So my new ideas that I looked at using on or during this time in the blended learning class. One, I found out that Prezi does not work on ThingLink, so I am going to record my Prezi and put it up as a video. So new ideas that I got from this class. My first is screencasting. I was always interested in screencasting and figuring out how to make videos of myself. And so after trying a couple of things like Jing and looking through all the screencasting options out there, I stumbled upon Screencast-O-Matic, and it really seems like it's free, number one, but it really seems like it's the best option for me right now. So I was really excited to try screencasting and add it into my blend space, and I'm going to continue to update myself with the screencasting tools and trying to make my videos a little more professional and be more proficient in screencasting. The second new piece of technology that I learned about during this class is Zaption. And I was introduced to Zaption by one of my colleagues, Sheila Chapkiss, and she was super impressed by it and told me that I should probably look into it. And so I looked into it, and its primary function is to take videos that are already existing, allow you to kind of splice videos together to get exactly what you want, and to add in formative and summative assessments inside the video. So I will talk about this a little later because I wanted to show you what that looked like. Once you have the hang of it, it's pretty quick and easy to make, and we'll talk about that again. So the other few sites that I was looking at were to do with assessments, formative and summative. So Jason's recommendation of classtools.net, Go Soapbox, which was one I stumbled across, and Socrative. So one of my primary objectives is to get English 10 to look more real world. And I think that classtools.net offers a choice in assignment or project that I can give kids to make it look more real world. So they can create fake text messages or fake Facebook accounts for characters and have them interact, and then I can judge their learning based on how they show these characters. Go Soapbox is a formative assessment tool that I haven't rolled out to the kids yet, but I like some of the things that they offer. They offer like a learning gauge. So do you get it? Don't you get it? You can input questions, and kids can vote on which questions they all have, and so that question will move up in the rankings, so that way it gets closer to the top and you can answer it. So I'm excited to try that with the kids, as I have not yet. And I have tried Socrative in the past as a quiz tool, and my primary issue with it was that I didn't get a whole lot of participation, and so now I think with the Chromebooks that I could probably get some more participation, and I'm looking at it more towards now formative assessment rather than the summative that I was using it for. So I wanted, and I have seen some new things that are coming out, so I'm kind of excited to get back into that and see how that works. And I told you we were going to come back to Zaption. So Zaption, I will show you the example that I have. So if you look at the link down here, http://zap.io. Okay, you see it. So that will get you, I believe it's a free 2 months in the Pro version, and they are looking to put people into the Pioneers program, which is what I am in, and that they're asking you to kind of spread the word about the program and give it a shot and show how it can be used. So if you wanted to try a pro version, that is a link that you can use to start. So let me go up. I have my link up. So this is one of my tours that I did about theme, and all you're going to do is you're going to start tour, and it's going to go through and it's going to show you my video. So I have one video here, and then I start a different video. So the first video is about it. It gives the definition of theme, and then they go into looking at theme in a video from it's called For the Birds. It's from Pixar, and so we go through. Okay, so this is the definition, and then it's going to make me. I didn't make it stop, but then there's a I put another. So as you can see, this part would kind of push the video to the side, and so this is my little slide that says, you know, now you're going to take what you learned in the video prior and you're going to apply it to this video called For the Birds from Pixar. And so they're going to watch. Okay, and notice they get a question as they're going. So I've prompted them to notice some things. So there's a big bird. He's different than these little birds, and the little birds are mean to him. So notice how the birds behave toward each other, and then what does the big bird want? He really wants them to be friends. Okay, so that's type in your response. And if we go towards the end, okay, this is a multiple choice, so I want the kids to see what are the little birds doing, and you can click more. I have more than one that is correct, so I can submit and they get the little correct, and then the video will start back up. They have to press play to start the video back up. Okay, and then at the end I have them. Okay, what is For the Birds? And I can go through and look to see what their responses are. So that is Zaption. Again, let me pull my, okay. If you are interested in giving this a shot, http://zapt.io/RUW5ESJMN. Okay? Okay.